Hi again, everybody. Injuries and fouls. A big part of the story of the SU 4-point loss to Notre Dame. 32,397, third largest in the Dome yet. Physical game, this one. Pick it up with a replay of the Dwayne Washington move that gives the Orange the lead for the final time. 67-65, just over 6 minutes to go. Irish get a three-point play from 6'9" Tim Kempton, set up by floor director David Rivers. Then it will be 68-67 Notre Dame. Orange not down yet. Good game out of Sherman Douglas. Nice assist. Big moment maybe, one of several maybe. Dwayne Washington to the hoop. He is charged with a foul. 1-1 at the other end. Notre Dame gets them both, 70-67. Sherman Douglas gets a couple back even so. 70-69. Another moment, Donald Royal will get the rebound basket, 72-69. What a second half for him. Irish make it 75-69 before the Orange answers again. But then it was still not quite enough at the end. After the game, SU coach Jim Boeheim talks about the injured Raphael Addison and Ronnie Cycoli and about fouls. First, a somewhat relieved Digger Phelps talks about the win and about respect.
It was just a big win for us. I just think that anytime you're playing, or two teams that are ranked that are playing, and yes, I think we deserve to be ranked. I know a lot of people question that, but I think we proved today how good we can play. We proved it how we played at North Carolina. And I think at the same time, today just gives us, again, the credibility to be one of the teams this year that has a shot at it.
We thought that Addison would be able to go, but his ankle just, he just couldn't go today, and so we had to really pretty much go without him. Ronnie, neither one practiced the last 2 days, and I thought Ronnie would be all right today, but he just really couldn't, his back just never loosened up on him. It's difficult to play without those two guys, but I thought the other guys did an excellent job coming back, banging.
Syracuse, the home team, makes 11 of 19 chances from the line. Notre Dame, the visitors, 41 of 48. Irish get the Orange in foul trouble? Well, ask Jim Boeheim, get an interesting answer.
In foul trouble or not? Somebody did. We played the same way we've been playing all year long. I thought it was a physical game on one end, and it was pretty much let go. On the other end, everything we did was a foul. I don't mind a physical game. I like it, as long as it's the same on both ends.
Could you elaborate further on Sherman?
The score, Notre Dame 85, Syracuse 81. Seton Hall loses at Georgetown earlier today. 8th straight win for the Hoyas, 81-54. St. John's tonight with Walter Berry out with a turned ankle, expecting back Monday. But St. John's beats Boston College, Willie Glass and company, 87-75. NC State over Louisville today, 76-64. Head coach Jim Valvano named the school's athletic director. Dartmouth over Cornell tonight, 63-49. Fairfield by 2 over LaSalle, 55-53. James Madison losing at home. Navy does it, 63-51 actually. And Bowling Green loses at Ohio U, 74-57 Ohio. West Virginia over St. Bonaventure again, 82-61. Nothing on Fairleigh Dickinson and Utica. Check the rest of the AP Top 20. Western Kentucky over University of North Carolina Charlotte, 78-68. Indiana 77, Northwestern 52. UTEP over Air Force, 71-47. Halftime situations, Bradley was leading Creighton, 41-28. And Kentucky was leading at Mississippi in the Southeastern Conference, 35-28 at the half. In OT today, Illinois 83, Michigan 79. Kansas in the Big 8 over Oklahoma State, 85-69, but Iowa State surprises Oklahoma in the Big 8, 73-70. Nevada, Las Vegas survives at home against Memphis State, 67-66, and North Carolina today, unbeaten in the ACC, beats winless in the ACC Wake Forest, 91-62. Lemoyne hosts Adelphi out of Garden City, Long Island, team that beats the Dolphins earlier this season down there. Mid-first half, Dolphins open it up just a bit. Eric Piscopo directing things to Pete Jerebko, who hits 17-10. Down at the other end, here comes an Adelphi turnover. Piscopo will have the steal, then the breakaway and the layup, and then two more, 19-10. 33-25 of the half, Lemoyne. Adelphi cuts it to a 4-point deficit mid-second half. Lemoyne stays on top, winning it by 9. James Henderson, game-high 25, couple there by Walter Hill. Jerebko, 18. Scott Hicks, 11. Scores, Lemoyne, 69, Adelphi, 60. St. Lawrence loses at Ithaca. Bombers, 78-62. OCC today wins in Auburn over Cayuga County CC, 84-77. Mike Sylvia, 38 points. Potsdam State over Cortland State, 80-50. Nazareth by a point at Alfred tonight, 75-74. Hobart 79, Clarkson 56. Buff State over Oswego, 72-50. Women's action today. Syracuse at Manly beat Seton Hall 68-62. Felicia Leggett, a big reason why. St. Bonaventure 75, Lemoyne 53 on the road. Nothing from Colgate and St. Michael's on our schedule, but Cortland State's women beat Potsdam State's women 67-52. High school with the fellas, non-league APW over Sandy Creek 74-62. Also Central Square over JD 41-37. NBA All-Star games tomorrow in Dallas. Today, who wins the slam dunk contest? Atlanta Hawk Anthony Spud Webb, all 5 feet 7 inches of him, that's who. Beats teammate and defending champ Dominique Wilkins, $12,000 prize for the achievement. Again, Spud Webb, 5'7", slam dunk king of this year's All-Star weekend in Dallas. West beats East in the old-timers game, 53-44. Boston's Larry Bird throws down 10 in a row from outside the three-point arc. First prize for the long-range shooting, $10,000. Pro hockey today, tonight, NHL. Islanders and Kings, a late starter in Los Angeles. Rangers beat Boston today, 3-2. Buffalo stops Hartford, 4-2 tonight. Pittsburgh zaps New Jersey, 4-0. Montreal over Detroit, 5-3. Quebec outscores Chicago today, 8-5. Minnesota and Philadelphia, a 3-3 OT tie. Washington, 5-4 over Edmonton in overtime. And Toronto has beaten St. Louis in overtime, 3-2. College, one final to report. St. Lawrence, 8-4 over Colgate. For the third straight week and for the 6th time this indoor season, another new pole vaulting record, direct from Moscow. Sergei Bubka, slow motion replay, about to make the plant that starts him on his way to the newest height yet, 19 feet 5 inches. Our Joe Dial was tops earlier this week, in fact, 19 4 3/4. But Sergei Bubka, who broke the record earlier, has done it again, 19 feet 5 inches. SU wrestlers fall to national number 2 Clarion State in Pennsylvania, 33-12. Wayne Caton at 177 wins his SU match, 4-1. Heavyweight Andy Schwab wins his on a technical fall. Lehigh is here a week from today. Earlier in high school wrestling, Lafayette's Jeff Vahey cracks the 100 career wins mark. Otherwise, it was Canastota looking strong in the Bees. Rain has scrubbed out golf in Florida, and California scrubbed out the Daytona 500 qualifying. And I guess, Rod, that's most of it.
I think Coach Boeheim's point was well taken. Certainly hard luck for the Orange from the injury department. Key players like Raph Addison and Ron Cycli.
Well, they did start, they played, but you could see they were not playing their natural self. Again, Ronnie had the back thing and Raph with a hurt wheel.
Well, let's hope they're playing better when we return.
Yes, indeed.
Still ahead, we'll have the 9 Eyewitness forecast. First, a look at the winning numbers in tonight's state lotto game. We'll have those a bit later on. Stay with us.
Now your Buick quality team of Central New York has better buys than ever. From now through February 22nd, they're offering super low 7.9% GMAC financing on Buick's most popular models. Now is your chance to save hundreds and hundreds on Buick Century, Buick Skylark, Buick Somerset, even our Buick Regal. For the best buys of quality team member of Central New York now.
Winter can be a pretty tough time of year.
But you can win your way out of winter with Price Chopper's Winter Getaway Sweepstakes.
You can win one of 3 family vacations for 4 to Orlando, Florida.
The home of Walt Disney World.
You'll fly round trip on Piedmont Airlines, the up-and-coming airline, and you'll stay for 7 days and 6 nights at the luxurious Hilton Hotel at the Walt